As you can see here, I did 2 repeats of the edging design on either side of the center and ending both sections at the last repeat of a row 9. Now we're going to pick up and work the shawl body along the straight edge. Notice this one scallops where the pineapples are, so you want to pick the edge that started with chain 7 spaces. And we're going to join our yarn in the first chain 7 space with a slip stitch, chain 3, which counts as your first double crochet, and the goal for row 1 here is to work 6 double crochets in each of those chain 7 spaces across. And again, I'm using a different color yarn just so you can see the modular construction of where we're adding what. This is what your work should look like at the end of row 1 of the shawl body. Row 2 begins with a chain 1, and this is what your work should look like at the end of row 2. Your work is going to look really ruffly until we do our first decrease row, so just keep in mind that trust the process. This is what your work should look like at the end of row 2. Row 3 begins with a chain 4, which counts as a treble crochet. Turn your work. Then we're going to skip this chain 2 space. We're only going to be working in the V stitches across the row in the chain 2 space in the V stitches, and we're going to work a 2 double crochet cluster first in there. So it's yarn over your hook, insert your hook in the space, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook. We now have 2 loops on our hook, yarn over, insert your hook in the same space, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook. You now have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Chain 1, then work a 2 double crochet cluster again in that same chain 2 space. Chain 1, and then work a 2 double crochet cluster again in that same chain 2 space. So in that chain 2 space, we work 2 double crochet cluster, chain 1, 2 double crochet cluster, chain 1, 2 double crochet cluster, chain 1, and we'll repeat that all again in the next V stitch. 2 double crochet cluster, chain 1, 2 double crochet cluster, chain 1, 2 double crochet cluster. Our repeat for this row is chain 1, then 2 double crochet cluster, chain 1, 2 double crochet cluster, chain 1, 2 double crochet cluster in the next V stitch. You want to repeat that all the way across. And then at the end of the last repeat, we're going to work a treble crochet in the last stitch, which is the single crochet. And this is what your work should look like at the end of row 3 of the shawl body. Row 4 begins with a chain 3, which counts as a double crochet. Turn your work, chain 1, double crochet in the next chain 1 space. Chain 1, double crochet in the next chain 1 space. Chain 1, double crochet in the next chain 1 space. Notice we're skipping a stitch and only working in the chain 1 spaces. Our repeat for this row is chain 1, double crochet in the next chain 1 space. You want to repeat this all the way across. And this is what your work should look like at the end of row 4. Row 5 begins with a chain 3, which counts as a double crochet. For row 5, we're going to work 1 double crochet in each chain 1 space and 1 double crochet in each double crochet. And you want to repeat this all the way across. For each, this is what your work should look like at the end of row 5, and for each working even section of this stitch pattern repeat, you're going to be working rows 2 through 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, except whenever there's a decrease row. And because I did this reduced size sample so much smaller, you can see that I really am desperately in need of a decrease row already. So I'm going to unravel the working even repeat of row 5 here to show you what a decrease row of row 5 would look like. And if you're following along in the pattern, the first time we do that is row 17. Row 17 will begin like all other repeats of the row 5. It's always going to be that solid row of stitches across, but instead of being a 1-for-1 double crochet in each stitch across, it's going to still start with a chain 3, but then it's going to be a double crochet 2 together over the next 2 stitches. And remember, we're counting the chain 1s and the doubles as individual stitches. So we'll work a double crochet 2 together now over the chain 1 space and the double crochet. So it's yarn over your hook, insert your hook in the chain 1 space, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook, yarn over your hook, insert your hook in the next double crochet, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on your hook. That's a double crochet 2 together. And you're going to work double crochet 2 together in each stitch across, and you're going to be reducing your stitch count in half plus the chain 3. Just make sure your stitch count always maintains a multiple of 6 plus 1. This is what your work should look like at the end of a decrease row, and as you can see, it shrinks up the row, which allows the shawl to start having that half circle curved shape again. As you keep going in the pattern, make sure you follow row by row. It tells you exactly when to work in even stitch pattern and when to work these concentrated decreases, and that's what will make your shawl continue on in that decreasing half circular shape. Follow the link in the video description to get the free pattern page with charts, ad-free PDF download pattern, and also links to get the gorgeous yarn that's really affordable as well.